Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to Super Unimportant Reviews Halloween Edition. My name's Ghostface. Or Steve. I don't know. I'm just wearing my Ghostface outfit. I got my gloves on. That I also use for Jason cosplays. But anyways, got this knife. I was thinking about using it to cut the package. I can't. It's probably not going to work. Sadly. But anyways. Specifically, this is the Dead by Daylight one I did. Because for the month of Halloween, since there's probably not going to be trick-or-treating around here, and conventions, and dressing up. I'm going to dress up for these videos. So, at least for any reviews we do, I'm going to be using fancy gloves and scary outfits and stuff like that. But anyways, today we're going to be reviewing the movie Venom for this edition of the Hodge Podge reviews. So what these are unedited videos that go up on our Patreon before they come up over here. And if this one is out, there will be one... I forgot to mute the phone. My bad. Hold on a second. See, this is why unedited videos are great. Also, these... I got Lena Inverse on my thing. Can mute this, because these gloves I bought for convention purposes, because you can use the cell phones while wearing them, but they still... weathered very nicely. Anyways, you guys are here for the figure. So, we're just going to go over it real quickly, just give you guys my thoughts on it. Again, so when this video is up, there'll be a video up on our Patreon already for a new one. So the one that was before this was The Fiend. The next one, not certain what it's going to be yet, but it'll be something. But for the packaging, I actually really like this one for a Marvel Legends figure. You got the film title here on the bottom. You got Venom doing his on the side here. Opposite side, same thing. Back of the package, get a nice image of Venom with his long tongue. Tells you about it on the top here. And that's pretty much about it. Debating if I'm keeping the box or not. I'm probably gonna have a display, so more than likely I'm probably just gonna pitch it. But anyways, for Venom, once it focuses, one day these days, comes with an extra head. Which what you get here is the, like, roaring, long tongue expression, which you're primarily going to probably be using this guy for your display purposes. And maybe I just had it out because I was doing some photos and thought that one would be a little bit more appropriate, but still a pretty fancy looking head. I think the paint job turned out really nice with the black on it. The white looks good. You do got to worry about the eyes and scuffing because it is a glossy white paint. As you can see here, it's already like kind of missing a little bit there. Opposite side's not too bad though. And then also comes with some extra hands, some clench fist if you want to punch in some guys. Then on the actual figure, you get the more like sort of gripped hands, like clenching hands, primarily for like grabbing on the people or kind of getting some dynamic like fight poses. And then if you want to swap them out, grab at the base of the hand. Then just pull it out. Same with going in with the extra hand. You just want to try to get it as straight as possible. Push it straight into the forearm. So now we got Venom ready to punch a foop. Same with the head. You just pull straight up on the head. It's on a ball joint. And then straight down with the opposite one for getting your expressions on. For the body, I think it looks really nice. Super freaking jacked, but that's the way Venom was in the film. You also notice that he is missing his spider emblem because in the film he doesn't have any ties to Spider-Man. So he's got like this electricity pattern going on, or like veins. It's like white creamy veins everywhere. I got him on his hands, going up the forearms here. Nothing, not really much anywhere else. The rest of him is just super muscular dude. God, look at that tush. Anyways, detailing for the muscles look really nice. You even get some more like vein patterns where you see like those like super jacked people, and the way that their like muscles kind of like everything seems to be kind of ripping. That's what appears to be on this guy. Six pack is definitely jacked. Packs look nice. Same with his legs, super bulky. For his feet, got his 5 toes, and then sadly no peg holes or anything for a stand, which is a little sad. Then again, you're probably gonna be having this guy in some like dynamic poses, but then again, like with the way he was in the film, you're not gonna have him like in Spider-Man poses, like on all fours and stuff. So it might be nice to maybe have some way to put him on a stand, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Also comes from the stupid cricket's back. Hold on a second, guys. All right, I'm gonna edit that part because you guys don't need to hear that. But anyways, for his articulation, head can go side to side. Pretty much you can get it all the way around with the opposite one. Also, really nice up and down motion. Arms can go up about yay far, down about that far. Can rotate all the way around. Although it does feel kind of like a ratchet when you're moving it back and forth, which is odd. Also, I'm just noticing that is one weird looking joint. But I guess that's to kind of help it flow with the muscles. I also got a rotation at the bicep. Double jointed elbows. So you get a nice range of motion there. Hands can rotate and swivel back and forth. Body can go back about that far, forward about that far. Really nice side to side. Like the posability, especially in the abdominal region, is pretty freaking crazy, if I do say. Also has, almost could do the splits. Really nice forward kick, decent back kick, rotation at top of the thigh, double jointed knees, so you get them really far back, decent forward, and then feet can rotate side to side and move forward and back. One other thing I forgot to mention, he doesn't come with any of the Build-A-Figure parts, so if you are wanting to get this guy, what's I think is kind of nice is he doesn't, since he doesn't have one, you don't have to worry about like, oh, well now I got this like extra Deadpool part that I'm never going to use laying around if you guys just want to pick him up because he was a part of the movie, which is great for me. It's the main reason he's the only one I bought, because I don't have to, because I feel like if I get the other guys, then I have to kind of start buying the rest of them and get the Deadpool. But if I just bought this one, I have no commitments. So I felt like, to be honest, it's like he comes with less than the other guys in the way, but then again, it's kind of a win in a way. And you can get extra hands and stuff too, which you don't really see too much, too often anyways, with the Marvel Legends stuff. And to conclude this video, I think he's great. If you guys can find him in stores, I think he's a pretty well solid figure. Detail is really nice, even though he's just pretty much naked muscle guy in a lot of black, but that's how he was in the film. And I think the heads look really nice. Although I will say, out of the two I've seen, this is the one I grabbed, and this one still kind of has like a little bit of eye issues. The other one I've seen in the package already had some like issues with the white on the eyes too. So that's something to definitely consider when you're going to be picking up this guy, or especially if you want to order him. So keep that in mind. But definitely, if you guys like the Venom film, he's definitely worth it. But anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. Also got Instagram page on Pinterest, Facebook. Guys like you all date with channel donate. We greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.